Okay, guys, so today I will be reading something from the Book of Secrets, and I'll be describing it according to my experience, whatever it is. Okay, so this is The Secret to Life, and this is from the chapter of The Secret to Life, and it's written. So there are some paras which are written by specific authors or specific people whose testimonies are shared here. So one of them is Lisa Nicholas. When you follow your bliss, you live in a constant space of joy. You open yourself to the abundance of the universe. You're excited to share your life with those you love, and your excitement, your passion, your bliss becomes contagious. So, if you know what the statement means, the statement is basically about when you are following your bliss. Now, your bliss could be recording a podcast as well. It could be drawing something beautiful. Like for me, it has always been my passion to actually paint something. Mostly I would paint couples, mostly I would paint something or the other. So that's how I am, and it gives me immense peace. And sometimes I paint even nature. Like, it might not be perfect, but I try to do my best as much as possible. So when you follow your bliss, means when you follow something which your heart yearns to do, maybe it gives you peace, maybe it gives you contentment, maybe it calms down your mind, it gives you a lot of happiness. So when you are in that satisfaction mode, then you can receive more, because that is where you calm down and you come into that receiving mode. You're not in the desperation mode. Now, the second one is Dr. Joe Vitale. That's what I'm doing almost all the time, following my excitement, my passion, my enthusiasm, and I'm doing it throughout my day. Bob Proctor. Enjoy life because life is phenomena. It's a magnificent trip. Now, this time on our glorious planet is the most exciting time in this territory. We are going to see and experience the impossible becoming possible in every field of human endeavor and every subject. As we let go of all thoughts of limitations and we know that we are unlimited, we will experience the limitless magnificence of humankind expressed through sport, health, art, technology, science, and every single field of creation. So, that's how it is. Life is beautiful. It's just your thoughts of limitation which blocks your life. So that's what it is. Now, I would really like to. I also want to describe this one sentence where it was written as, "You make the impossible possible." Like, there was a time when people from our ancestors, like from the Stone Age or something, they never imagined there something like car could come up, wherein people would be driving cars. They don't have to take the help of horses or something like that to go from one city to another. People never thought that there could be a mobile phone wherein anybody from any place of this world could actually contact someone else to be in touch or connect. So that's how it is. So that's how powerful this process has been, that we are always creating, and we are always creating a lot of things when we are in that receiving mode. Okay, so there's this line which says the secret to relationship. The secret means that we are creators of our universe, and that every wish that we want to create will manifest in our lives. Therefore, our wishes, thoughts, and feelings are very important because they will manifest. So one day I went into the home of an art director, a very famous film producer. In every corner he had this beautiful image of a naked woman draped with a fabric, kind of turning away as if she was saying, "I don't see you." I said to him, "I think you might have trouble in your romance." And he said, "Are you clairvoyant?" "No, but look, in 7 places you have exactly the same woman." He said, "But I love this kind of painting." "I painted it myself." I said, "That's even worse because you put all your creation and creativity in it." "He's a gorgeous looking man with all these actresses around him because that's the work he does, and he doesn't have any romance." I asked him, "What do you want?" He said, "I want to date 3 women a week." I said, "Okay, paint it. Paint yourself with 3 women and hang it in every corner of your living space." 6 months later, I saw him and asked, "How is your love life?" He said, "Great. Women call me, they want to date me. Because that's your wish." I said. He said, "I feel great. I mean, for years I did not have a date, and now I have 3 dates a week. They're fighting over me." "Good for you," I said. Then he told me, "I really want to stabilize. I want marriage now. I want romance." I said, "Well, then paint it." He painted a beautiful romantic relationship, and a year later he got married and he's very happy. This is because he put another wish out. He wished it in himself for years without it happening because his wish could not manifest. The outer level of himself, his house, was contradicting his wish all the time. So, if you understand this knowledge, you must start playing with it. So this was done years back when I was actually studying CA, and I was kind of stuck in a phase wherein things were not working out for me, and that is because like I had this script in my mind which looped in, and I did not know about this conscious manifestation or anything like that. So I basically had this kind of thinking that life is a melancholy thing, life doesn't have anything good in it, and I might always be crying about everything in my life. So that's what always used to come in place, and everybody used to tell me how to be happy and stuffs like that, and it was a kind of very miserable kind of life which I didn't realize that I was actually living something which I could actually consciously control. Then I came across someone who was an expert in neuro linguistic programming, and sort of like she told me to paint a picture. She told me what were those times wherein I had the most beautiful moments of my life, and then I actually told her all of the things which made me happy. She was supposed to keep it a secret, but she went and told it to my parents. Anyway, but she told me this one thing which was very important. She told me to draw draw something which is like something which makes me happy. And I remember I drew a home which is very peaceful, and I drew myself. I drew uh, I drew something like a college or something wherein I was very happy, like my dream college where the crowd was also very good. I had friends in it, real friends in it, and also I saw that whatever I wanted, like I had listed them as I could not draw everything. I had listed some of the qualities, and I put it in the kind of like list kind of thing, not like a list, but sort of something which my subconscious would identify it. And I literally wrote this that I am very happy, and I think 1 year later my life really changed. I cleared so many entrance exams, and I got into my dream college. So that's how easy it is to manifest things in your life. And so when it comes about manifesting a relationship, it is mostly uh, your own thoughts. So I remember like my SP had so many limited beliefs about these kinds of things, and until he until he changed his story in his mind, nothing else would change. And that's what I feel, that we all have stories which are nothing but limiting beliefs which something happened in at a certain point of time, and we stick to that story as if like that's the only permanent story in our life. So that is what I would like to tell you guys, that everything is possible, and it's just your limiting beliefs which is your greatest resistance in your life. So if you can get away from that, you can get anything you want. So hope it helps you. Thank you. And also, like, when I already shared this story, so let me just tell you, I always teach my SP to not hear certain songs, videos, or see certain movies which are actually not helping our situation. And I believe that he has worked on it, which is why things have improved between us. So it's the same for everyone, nothing is different. So I hope this helps you. Thank you.